level, level, Dylan.
Level, level.
Dylan.
Dylan.
Level, level, Dylan.
Level, level, Dylan.
There we go. Dylan! Hosa's Dylan. Dylan Hosa. Is that your name?
It's not my full name. I mean, it's not what the ladies call me.
The ladies.
Yeah, but we don't have to go there.
Did they call you Ron Weasley?
No, I mean, it's not very flattering stuff, so I just prefer to skip it.
Is the hair color...
I'm sorry,
well, the beard, is that mandatory because Hosa is all about red? Did that help in getting the job?
No, I don't know if I'm supposed to tell this story to people, but I will.
But you will!
About the red, now that it's going on the internet, because that's the perfect place to put things that you don't want everybody to know. Well, Henning's channel in particular. But
no one watches it anyway.
If you've made it this far, bless you. But our colors used to be green. Here, I'll pull it out.
Oh yeah, pull it out, baby.
Speaking of the ladies, it should be quick. But our colors used when we first came out in '84. So you see, that's how it used to look. I'll show the camera. So you see, it used to be green. And at a certain point, we needed to get, I don't know if it was catalogs printed or some type of signage printed, and the printer that they were going to at the time didn't have green. But they said, we have red. And we said,
red is totally like green.
Yeah, and so we just went, sure. And our color became red. Like, there was no, like, because red sells, because it catches the eye, because it means this, that, and the other thing. It was literally the printer didn't have green, but they had red. And so Hosa became the Hosa, the red wall of Hosa that you know now that is like, you know, kind of, I mean, I don't want to say iconic, but you go into a music store and you see that wall of red, you recognize it. So it's just funny to think it was purely accidental for something that is super frivolous.
That is awesome. Okay,
the type of things you get at Henning's channel.
Information you didn't want to have.
Yeah, you won't find that on Wikipedia.
Let me tell you a couple of things about this guy. Now, what's your official title at the company?
My official title is Social Networking Specialist.
So, what you do, and I know you do, is watch YouTube videos all day and go to funny Facebook posts and interact with your friends. And that's pretty much exactly that's the title.
Yeah, that's the social networking part. The specialist, I don't know where that came from.
Let me tell these guys why you're a specialist in that. Because he engages. And not because it's his job.
Even though it is.
Yeah, even though it is. But that's not why you do it. Like, I do a live stream. Concert, which of course Hosa sponsored. See? I'm a songsmith. They sent me more cables than I can ever eat for these concerts.
It's a lot of black spaghetti.
Yeah. And he watches this stuff, and then he's in the live chat, and it doesn't matter what Facebook post in the music industry I come to, you've been there. And freaking Andy. Andy's been there. On Instagram, you scroll down anything music related, Andy the guitar geek liked it. It doesn't matter what it is. Andy's fucking been there.
He is like the herpes of Instagram.
Yes, he's an Instagram whore. Having unprotected Instagram Andy, sex right there. Andy, with love. With me, you'll never need protection because you got this. That's all the protection you need.
You don't need protection from what you already have.
So, but no, you are incredibly good at what you do because you make everyone in the community, and I'm sure that by community, I don't just mean the guitar channels, which I know what you're doing there because, well, I can see it. Yeah. But there's more. There's synthesizer channels that you probably interact with and watch and talk to, and studio I mean, this is a very, you have to watch a shit ton of videos, but you know what's going on. You know a lot of my videos, and I know because you comment on them. and you probably don't watch the whole thing, which is fine.
Because no human being does.
No,
or has the time to.
It's
really.
impossible. This has already been 14 hours here on the couch. No, but you make all of us feel like you don't have a job. You make us feel like you're part of our community. You make us feel part of Hosa. It's not like you do this, it doesn't feel like you are doing this because you're getting paid for it. And I hope you're getting paid for it a lot. Because I mean, watching Glenn's videos, come on. You need hazard pay for that shit. Okay?
No comment there. But the reason that I...
Smart.
The reason that you find me there is because like I do just genuinely like watching your guys' videos and do genuinely like engaging with everybody and like getting the feedback from not just you guys but the viewers. And obviously you put a face to the company by doing so. And I never try to overdo it, but you know, when people say that business isn't personal, like that's complete bullshit. Business is nothing but personal. And so if somebody likes you, if they like your company and the way you present itself, and I don't present myself in a way that's disingenuous, like this company I do love, they do have good values. It's full of good people who are humorous and enjoy their jobs and enjoy each other. And it makes coming to work every day a whole lot easier. That if I can reflect that via a comment on Henning's YouTube, where I disparage him for some reason because he made a video making some comment and there's a quick way to get a little ribbon, which he likes that. He likes the abuse. You know, you can't do that with everybody, but... And it's cathartic for me personally. You know, I get to get some things off my chest.
Also, I know he doesn't want me to talk about it, he's a pretty damn good guitar player.
I'm okay.
Well, pretty damn good. I've seen some videos and it's pretty awesome. He's working on his material.
Well, that's what I think is important too, is like doing what I do, I'm also a musician. And Hosa is full of musicians. We play music. We don't just like make cables and then come into an office and sit there. Like, we're creative people and we've set up a bunch of equipment in our office so that everybody can kind of come through every day and play if they want to, because you like want to have a creative environment. You're part of this music industry. You should be passionate about what you do. And since our stuff works with everything, the great thing is we get to hook our stuff up to like crazy awesome amplifiers and pedals and stuff like that, and you have an excuse to because you're like, I'm using one of our patch cables.
Oh yeah, did we mention Hosa makes awesome cables? We didn't talk about that. Hosa cables, great, yeah. Let's pitch something.
Yeah, we make cables.
They're good.
Yeah. Well, we have several different tiers as well, which makes us pretty unique. Standard, Pro, which is upgraded, and then Edge, like the top of the line stuff, but...
The Edge mic cables have plugs that you could probably move into. They're pretty freaking ridiculous.
Well, they're Neutrik, genuine Neutrik ends, and those are robust, you know. And so much of the cable is the connector as well. It's not, you know,
what she said.
Just... Even though the conductor, the shielding, all that stuff is, of course, super important, but the connector, your cable is only as good as the connector you put on the end. You get the best cable in the world and you put a piece of crap connector on it, and you stick it in that plug, you just shove it in there, it's not going to help you. Did I say something?
Ah! No, so good. That's sound points, cables, guitar, plugs, connectivity.
Just shove that quarter-inch,
inductance.
you know, right into that input. That's where it goes.
Hey, wireless, also good, huh?
Yeah, we do. We have like a Bluetooth receiver. I mean, we're not allergic to wireless stuff. You know, just because we make cables, you can't. Not everything can be wireless. You eventually have to hook something into something for it to make sound.
Oh, to be fun, you have to have the actual.
Yeah, we had somebody. Oh, so here's like a funny thing. There's like a guy on YouTube or he's on Instagram a lot. For whatever reason, he always tries to like make a point to like talk about the new Boss, you know, wireless unit, and like it's gonna change the industry, and then saying it's like the death of like Hosa and like all these other brands and stuff like that. And while it maybe in some cases would take the place, you go into your guitar, into your amp, and you use a wireless, and you don't need a Hosa cable anymore. you're not putting wireless units in between all your pedals, or you're not putting a wireless unit from your amp into the wall or into your speaker jack. So it's, wireless doesn't really take anything away from what we do, because eventually something has to go in from one thing into another, and that's all the stuff that we do.
Exactly what he said.
That was remarkably informative and boring for your channel. I apologize.
Yeah, but I'll let it.
I can see you kind of like dozing off.
I'll let it slide. No, I know. You're right. You're fully right. What you said.
I didn't even sneak like a penis pun in there. So
Now he said. Now he said it.
Well, I just said penis. I didn't really do a pun though.
It's good enough for me.
Penis, good enough for Henning. You heard it.
We're being photographed.
Kind of what? Well, teespring.com/the store's Guitar Geek.
No, that's all. Let's test them. What do I say at the end?
You say go and subscribe to the Guitar Geek.
I mean, getting through your videos can be long and painful, but I do get through some of them. Animals at the end.
Most people don't get it.
Well, I'm not most people.
Which
most people are thankful for, mind you.
Cheddar Kung Power behind the camera, by the way. Subscribe to his channel. Bye-bye.
I don't like your frown. Do we have a new show? Do you want me to dish you? I'm just trying to have some fun. If we have a new show, then I'm sure gonna miss you. I've got my big bad gun. Stay out of my way. I've had a shitty day. I need your attitude.
I hope that is suitably ridiculous for you. Fucking hell.